though I brought you to serve as my stand-in. Whenever I think about you and Charlie being together for 3 years, it makes me extremely uncomfortable. Here's your final payment, 10 million. I'm giving you 7 days to get out of Rongcheng City. Never show yourself in Charlie's sight again. That's correct. I am a stand-in. 3 years ago, Lucy went abroad for work. She feared someone might get close to Charlie during that time. So she hired me, a lookalike who resembles her, so that every time Charlie saw me, he'd remember her. At first, Charlie strongly resisted my presence. But through my relentless efforts, he gradually accepted me. From then on, day and night, he could never forget Lucy. Now that Lucy has returned, it's time for me to leave. However, how dare you hit me? Don't worry, Miss Lucy. I'll leave Charlie within 7 days. But my job only involved being your stand-in. It never included taking your hits. You...
I'm not coming back tonight. Sleep alone.
Seems I don't need to initiate the breakup. The moment Lucy returned, he couldn't wait to end things. Maybe from today onward, I won't have to wear makeup to mimic Lucy's appearance anymore. Didn't you say you weren't coming back today?
The deal fell through, so I came back to be with you. Bought this for you.
How did you know I like this?
Yesterday, I saw you sneak out. I followed you for 2 blocks, only to realize you just bought some cakes and ate them on the street before coming back. Why?
Not eat at home? Lucy hates this kind of high sugar, high carb food. My task is to be like her in every way.
So I can't eat it in front of you. Selena. So this is what you really look like.
Oh no, I forgot to put on makeup. Only with makeup do I look like Lucy.
Selena, there's no need for makeup. And you won't need it in the future either.
Charlie,
Stop moving. I won't touch you tonight. But if you keep squirming, that might change.
Charlie. Thank you for remembering I like sweets. Thank you for not hating my bare face. But soon, I'll be leaving.
My little baby. Don't catch a cold again later. Hello?
Charlie?
It's me. Lucy. What is it?
I'm back. Tonight at 7. Mocha and the others are throwing me a welcome party. Will you come? Hello.
Are you free today? Come shopping with me.
Miss, you're so lucky. Your boyfriend is so handsome, and he spends so freely on you.
What a shame. But he's not my boyfriend.
Wrap this one up for me.
Sir, this necklace the young lady is wearing suits her perfectly. Want to consider it?
This one looks good on her. But wrap this one up. I'm giving it as a gift.
Yes, I'll get that wrapped for you.
So the reason you came out today was to buy a gift for Lucy? No wonder you offered to take me out shopping, even though you hate it. Hey, Selena, are you still bothering Charlie? It's already 6 o'clock. Why doesn't he come to my party? He didn't go. Ask him. Why are you asking me? Selena, I'm warning you. I don't care how you do it. You'd better get Charlie here immediately. Otherwise, not only will I cut off your grandmother's treatment, I'll also make you pay a massive penalty fee.
Let's go. Go home.
I'll go back myself. Go do your thing.
What do you mean my thing?
Don't you have plans? I got up this morning and heard you on the phone.
What? Do you really want me to go?
You even bought a gift.
If I said I didn't want you to go, would you cancel?
Back when she broke up with you and went abroad, you stopped eating and drinking. You were suicidal for months. Now that she's finally back, of course you should go see her.
Fine. Selena. Don't regret it.
It's only half an hour until 7. Don't be late. I wish. I didn't do anything wrong. Right? But why? I'm so sad.
Welcome back, Miss Lucy. How about tonight? No one leaves until drunk. Drink up! Charlie, I thought you weren't coming. Charlie has never been someone without a sense of time. Something must have happened today to delay him. So, let's punish him by having him cut the cake for our newly returned lady.
Yes, cut the cake.
No.
Charlie, are you still mad at me? I know it was my fault. For the sake of our childhood bond, please cut the cake for me, okay?
Little boy, why are you crying? My mom and dad, he died in a car accident. Now I'm all alone. Hey boy, you won't be alone. I'll stay with you forever, okay? Really? Of course it's true. Let's pinky swear. If I ever forget this promise, You pretend to go on a hunger strike. Then I definitely couldn't bear to leave you. Pinky swear. 100 years, no change.
Just like that, Lucy got me through the hardest months of my life. But then she suddenly moved away. I searched for her for years. When I finally found her, she was about to go abroad. Even though I stopped eating and wanted to die, she still left.
Cut the cake. Three years later, he still loves me. Charlie, goodbye. Sir, to West Airport.
Got it. Miss, are you feeling unwell?
I'm fine. Thank you, sir.
How can you be fine when you're like this? Let me take you to the hospital.
What did you say?
I said, you're already 12 weeks pregnant.
I understand. Thank you, doctor. That's the OB. GYN department over there. What is Selena doing there? Doctor, how is my sister doing?
Who's your sister?
The one who just left. Her name is Selena. I told her she was pregnant, but she didn't believe it. So the family members are all very worried about her.
Oh, it's her. Her pregnancy isn't very stable. Your family needs to take extra care.
Thank you, doctor. That little bitch is actually pregnant.
Selena, where did you go?
I am outside. Can you wait for me at home? I have something to tell you.
You want to ask me about what happened at Lucy's welcome back dinner last night, right?
That's not it.
Don't you want to know? What happened last night?
Even if I didn't want to know, I've already seen it all over social media. It's just the typical reunion after a long separation, rekindling an old flame. Isn't that it?
How could you?
Charlie, I don't want to discuss these things with you right now. I just wanted to tell you,
What is it?
It's Mocha. He was in a car accident on his way home. I really don't know what to do anymore. Please come help me.
Where are you? I'm coming right now.
I haven't finished what I was saying.
I have an emergency. We'll talk when I get back.
But I'm pregnant.
Pregnant?
Mocha, how are you? Mocha, don't scare me.
Wait for me to come back.
What am I doing? Why did I tell him I'm pregnant? In his heart, there's only Lucy. Am I really thinking of using the baby to tie him down?
Lucy, you helped me before. Today, I'll help you one last time.
I want to see you. Come out right now! Why meet here? Why? Can't you tell? Abort the baby. How do you know? Of course Charlie told me. Yes, this matter. I only told Charlie. How else could she have known? Where is Charlie? Is that Charlie? So what if it is? You still expect him to come see you? What kind of person is he? You should know very well. How could he possibly ask you to terminate the pregnancy? He entrusted me to tell you this. But Charlie clearly said he wanted me to wait for him to return. Charlie. Charlie!
Selena.
Charlie, I have such a headache.
Charlie, what are you looking at? Could I have misheard?
Selena, what do you want to do? Let me see him once. As long as he says it himself, tells me to get rid of the child, I won't keep it. I promise. Selena, you don't believe what I'm saying, do you? Why don't you take a look at what kind of thing you are? A stand-in. How dare you dream of bearing Charlie's child? A stand-in. How dare you dream of bearing Charlie's child? Yes. I'm just a stand-in. Charlie has only ever loved Lucy. What was I even hoping for? Miss Lucy. Miss Lucy, I've decided I'll raise this child myself. So, I plan to keep it. Selena, I've seen plenty like you. Mouthing off about raising it yourself, then a few years later bringing the kid back to claim kinship. In the end, isn't it all about the money? Tell me how much you want. I can transfer it to you. I don't want money. I can sign a contract with you. I can also never come back to this city. Not taking money? Then this child is even more reason not to keep it. Hold her down for me. This is illegal. I'll call the police. Help! I'm calling the police. Help. Charlie.
No. That was Selena's voice just now.
Call the police? That's the funniest joke I've ever heard. This is a hospital my family owns. Even if you scream your lungs out, no one will come to save you. Since you won't take the procedure nicely, then don't blame me for not being polite. Lucy, Charlie has always thought you were pure-hearted and kind. If he knew how vicious you are, he would never love you. You? What kind of dream are you having? These 3 years I've been away, the only reason Charlie treated you so well was because you were using this face of mine. Not to mention today, I'm just terminating a child that shouldn't exist. Even if I killed you, Charlie wouldn't blame me in the slightest. Right. He loves you deeply. These 3 years, looking at my face, all he thought about was you.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Charlie! How could you?
What are you doing?
Why is he looking at me like that? Charlie, didn't you say that you would love me forever? Now, for a stand-in, you scold me. Charlie, I'm stopping Miss Sue from having an abortion.
Abortion?
That's right. She said you knew about her pregnancy. She also said you agreed to the abortion. I didn't believe it. So I rushed into the operating room. I had to stop her, unexpectedly, in a panic. She grabbed a pair of scissors and stabbed her own belly. I had no choice. That's why I asked the doctors. Restrained her. Then we took the scissors away from her.
Lucy, you really are.
Miss Selena. I don't know. What happened between you and Charlie? But the child in your womb! He is innocent. Please don't hurt him, okay? Your grandmother is still in my family's hospital.
You'd better watch what you say. Selena. Is that so? Is that so?
He seems completely unaware of what Lucy did, nor does he not want this child. But yeah, I'm still young. I don't want to have a baby so early.
Then you could have told me directly. Didn't I already tell you? Wait for me at home. We'll discuss anything when I get back. Why did you have to go get an abortion on your own?
I'm sorry, Charlie, but my grandma is my only family left. This baby's in my belly. What's it got to do with you? Why should I discuss it with you?
Fine. Since that's how it is, don't blame me for showing no mercy. This child, I'm keeping for sure.
Charlie.
Move.
Charlie, how could you treat me like this? Have you forgotten all the promises you made?
Get some good rest tonight. Tomorrow I'll have the family doctor come examine you. If you want anything specific to eat, just tell Sister Lily.
Okay,
All right.
so you're not planning to abort?
If you try to get rid of the baby, behind my back, I will never forgive you.
How could I? I'm desperate to keep this child too.
Good. Selena, are you rejecting this pregnancy because you're scared? If that's the case, I can find you the best doctors for checkups and delivery if you have other concerns. Whether about money or status, I will.
Miss Lucy. Miss Lucy, you're back.
This is his favorite painting.
What should I do?
Miss Lily, please don't worry. This is my fault. I startled you by coming in suddenly. This is me? You said this is Charlie Chi's favorite painting?
Yes.
It seems I've misunderstood him. It's only because Selena's pregnant that he cares so much about her.
Miss Lily,
Sir, I'm sorry.
so all these years, you never forgot me. You even painted this portrait to remember me. Who said it's you? Who said it was you?
The person in this painting looks exactly like me. So who else could it be?
She is.
I know. Charlie, you still blame me for leaving you back then, right? But when the head of the fashion world was accepting his last disciple, if I'd missed that chance, it would have been gone forever. Charlie, could you please just forgive me this once?
I stopped blaming you long ago.
Really? Of course it's true.
How much he treasures this oil painting. Miss Lily and I have seen it clearly.
Sir, since Miss Lucy is back, you won't need this painting to keep you company anymore. Please don't fire me. Rest assured, I'll definitely repair the painting.
That won't be necessary. I'll handle this matter. You keep an eye on Selena's condition lately. She's pregnant. She shouldn't eat anything too greasy. Tomorrow I'll have the doctor deliver the prenatal medicine and nutritional supplements.
You rich folks sure know how to complicate things.
Sir, this means you want both?
Give me the key.
6 years ago, you gave me the villa key, telling me to treat this place as my own home and come anytime. Now, you actually want it back? But didn't you say you forgave me just now? You still resent me, don't you? Charlie, you still resent me, don't you?
I take this call.
I'll go clean up.
I'm warning you, Selena. Stop bothering Charlie. Otherwise, I'll make you and your sickly grandma end up homeless together.
Don't mention my grandma again. Or don't blame me for being rude to you.
Being rude? How exactly will you be not polite? How exactly will you be rude?
Those with nothing to lose fear no consequences. At worst, we'll destroy each other.
Miss Selena, I know I shouldn't have stopped you from getting an abortion today, but there's a living life inside you. Can't you at least think it over? Don't be so impulsive.
Selena, you promised me to keep the baby. Yet, you're deliberately targeting Lucy for stopping your abortion. When did you become so two-faced?
Based on Lucy's word alone, you're convicting me? So what if I'm two-faced? I deliberately lied to you. I'm absolutely targeting Lucy. What can you do about it?
You?
How dare you hit me?
Didn't you just say that I pushed you? Since I've already pushed you, I'll slap you again. What can you possibly do?
You. Selena.
What? Got a problem with me? Then I'll vanish from your sight.
This is... Selena. Lend me this bracelet to have a look.
What are you doing?
How should I tell her? Lingyan also had one when she was young. A similar bracelet, but it went missing later. Why does Selena have this bracelet? Is it a coincidence? Or did I see it wrong? No. Selena.
Charlie! I think I sprained my ankle.
Take Miss Lucy to the hospital.
Yes.
Charlie, aren't you coming with me?
Selena is pregnant. It's not safe for her to be out alone.
She can push and hit people. What's unsafe about that?
Today's incident, I apologize on Selena's behalf. Also, thank you for stopping her from having an abortion at the hospital before, but our relationship was special in the past. I hope that from now on, you won't appear in front of her again.
What do you mean by this? Are you trying to draw a line with me?
I thought it was perfectly clear. The moment you chose to break up with me and go abroad, it was over between us.
But didn't you say you stopped blaming me long ago?
Yes, I did blame you. Even hated you, but I don't hate you anymore. Regardless, I still want to thank you for accompanying me through those difficult times.
Charlie. 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 Charlie.
Miss? Are you okay?
Thank you. I'm fine. Thomas?
Selena? What are you doing here? Are you feeling unwell?
I'm fine. Probably just the baby is grilling.
You're pregnant? Congratulations. When did you get married?
Selena,
Who are you?
I'm her husband. And who might you be?
Hello. I'm a senior from Selena School. Selena wasn't feeling well earlier. Now that you're here, I'll take my leave then.
What nonsense are you spouting?
What nonsense did I say?
When did I become...
You're carrying my child? Then you're naturally my wife. As long as you're willing, we can register marriage anytime.
get married? But the person in your heart is clearly Lucy. Why marry me then? For the baby's sake. Do you take responsibility for me? That's unnecessary.
You don't want to marry me? Selena, don't tell me. It's because of that guy earlier?
Stop talking nonsense. This is our first meeting since graduation.
Then why were you two all handsy?
You call this all handsy? What about you at the villa? Was Lucy earlier? Officials can set fires. But commoners can't light lamps?
Lucy twisted her ankle. I just helped her walk a few steps. Is that the same thing?
I just felt unwell. The senior steadied me. What's wrong with that?
You're unwell? Where do you feel sick? I'll take you to the hospital.
No need. I had a checkup yesterday. The doctor said the baby's fine. Probably just ate something bad.
Then tell me, why won't you marry me? You said that's unnecessary earlier. Not I won't. Selena, are you upset with me? You're jealous.
What nonsense are you talking?
Selena, Lucy and I. Grandma,
Little boy, didn't you say you'd come home for dinner today? Why is it so late and still not back?
I'll be there in half an hour. I'm bringing someone over today.
Who is it? My future granddaughter-in-law?
Yes, exactly. Let's go. I'm taking you to meet my grandma.
No. What are you doing?
No refusing. Grandma, she is Selena, your future granddaughter-in-law.
Wonderful. Have a seat.
Thank you, Grandma.
Sit down.
This is...
Wrap this one up for me.
So this necklace wasn't for Lucy?
Today's Grandma's birthday, so yesterday, when I asked you to go shopping with me.
Selena, when do you plan to get married?
If all goes well, within the next 2 months.
When did I agree to that? It be in 2 months?
Silly boy. So it's just your wishful thinking?
What do you mean wishful thinking? Selena's already carrying my child. If we don't get married soon, her bump will start showing.
What?
A baby? I'm going to be a great grandma. Oh, this is fantastic.
Who said being pregnant means we have to get married?
Oh, I get it. It's a new era now. Pregnant women can still be single mothers.
Grandma, please don't make things worse. Selena, is this because of Lucy? Lucy's my ex-girlfriend. If you're bothered by it, I can promise not to meet her alone. Because you are my present and my future.
But
No but. I'll have someone change the villa's locks tomorrow. She absolutely won't be able to get in. If you're still not reassured, we'll move.
why? If it's because of the baby,
That's not it.
the baby is just an opportunity.
Whether he exists or not, I would love you just the same. I would do this regardless.
Loves me.
The person he loves is me.
Selena,
See, Charlie has said so himself. Just give him a chance. You were even willing to get pregnant for him, which shows you have feelings for him. Right?
yes. I have feelings for him. But fine. I can marry you. But I have one condition.
Say,
I want 50 million yuan. No one would agree to such a condition, right? Rich people aren't fools. He couldn't possibly.
deal. You should have said you liked money earlier. I've long wanted to transfer some company shares to a name. If you like, all our family's money will be under your control from now on.
Exactly. Our family. We might not have much else, but we sure have plenty of money. From now on, you'll be the lady of the Yu household. If Charlie dares to bully you, tell me, and I'll break his legs.
Why? Why are you all so good to me?
Selena, Will you marry me? Mrs. Charlie.
Yes, I do.
Miss, we've just checked for you. 15 million yuan has indeed been deposited into your account. Is there anything else you need?
No, thank you.
Selena, you bitch! You dare call me? Just wait to sleep on the streets with your grandma.
Sorry about that. I did breach the contract first.
Send me your bank account details.
I'll transfer the 50 million yuan in penalty fees to you.
Selena, do you think I need your money? How dare you breach the contract? I'll take your life.
Lucy! Wait!
Why would I want your life? I should take your grandmother's life. Before this afternoon, if you haven't left this city, I'll make sure your grandmother dies on the operating table.
You're insane! Without my signature, how dare you perform surgery on my grandmother?
You're wrong. At worst, it's a medical accident. As long as I'm willing to spend some money, finding a doctor to take the fall and serve a few years, they'll get out eventually.
You?
This is the plane ticket to Haicheng City. A job and a place to live are ready for you there. Don't come back. Also, get rid of the baby once you're there.
I won't abort the child.
Selena,
Since I've already agreed to you, I will leave. I definitely won't come back. But I'm warning you, don't lay a finger on my child. Otherwise, I'll camp outside your door every day and make you pay with your life for my child.
you! You'd better keep your promise.
Charlie, I'm sorry. I can't gamble with my grandmother's life.
Mr. Charlie, we've already sent people to look for her. Miss Selena might just be upset and went out for a walk.
A walk? Her phone is off. Clothes and suitcase are gone too.
Sir, I found this in Miss Selena's makeup case.
Standing contract. Party A, Lucy Party B, Selena. During Party A's time abroad, Party B must constantly portray Lucy's stand-in and shall stay by Charlie's side, preventing other women from approaching Charlie until Party A returns to the country. The service fee is paid in 2 installments, a deposit of 5 million yuan and a final payment of 10 million yuan. Selena. So the 3 years between us, was it just a contract between you and Lucy? No wonder you wouldn't marry me. No wonder Lucy came back. You disappeared without a trace.
Charlie, watch out!
Lucy. Lucy. Are you okay?
Charlie,
I'm glad you're okay. Lucy. Doctor, how is she?
Miss Lucy is badly injured. She has external abrasions, and there might be intracranial bleeding as well. It's unknown when she will wake up. What are you to her?
Why are you asking who we are? What does that have to do with her condition?
If you are her relative, you should talk to her every day, which can help her wake up sooner.
Thank you, doctor. We understand.
Why did you save me? You did this for me. How can I repay you?
Charlie, Lucy has been so good to you. Don't let her down again. Be careful. If Charlie finds out, it will all be for nothing.
Oh, don't worry. He won't be back for a while. I've prepared a big surprise for him.
What have you done now?
These young girls nowadays, if they're not careful, they will be pregnant. And then, irresponsibly, they abort the baby.
Oh? What happened?
Tell me about it.
Just the day before yesterday, I had a patient who was frantic about getting an abortion. Her friend came in to talk her out of it, but she got so worked up. She tried to grab scissors and stab herself in the stomach. Later, her man showed up and finally managed to take her away. But the next day, she came back. In the end, she still aborted the baby.
Poor child.
To end up in such an irresponsible mother's womb.
Mr. Charlie,
Say,
we checked all flight records yesterday and found Miss Selena could have gone to any of 7 cities. If we go to each location,
no need. No need to look for her anymore. Selena, since you're so determined, leave me without hesitation. I'll set you free.
So you really forced her to abort the baby?
No, the bitch refused. But did she think I'd just let it go that easily?
Aren't you being a bit too harsh?
You take care of her for now. I'll head out first. Lucy, if you can just wake up, I promise I'll grant you any wish.
Mr. Charlie, the flight to Haicheng City has been booked.
Good.
Miss Selena, as an employee of Haicheng Group, will also attend tonight's banquet.
Why bring her up? She has nothing to do with me anymore.
If it's nothing, why did you acquire Haicheng Group, the completely unrelated company? Isn't it just because, on their employee roster, you saw Miss Selena's name?
Mr. Zeus, today's contract is settled. I'll toast with orange juice instead of wine. To you.
Orange juice? Tim, isn't that too insincere? Drink this up. The contract will be signed tonight.
Mr. Zeus, I'm sorry. I'm pregnant. I can't drink.
Oh, pregnant? Do you think I'm a 3-year-old?
I'm telling the truth. I'm not lying to you. If you don't believe me, you can ask our manager.
No need to ask. Today, I just won't believe it.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Let go. Let me go.
What's going on here? Forcing someone to drink? Why isn't anyone stopping this?
Let me go.
You're crazy. Mr. Zeus has a huge family business. If you offend him, how do you expect to survive in this industry?
What are you doing?
Tim, why are you still dawdling here? Drink. Drink.
Charlie! Help me. Help me. Charlie. Charlie, do you hate me that much? Even at a time like this? Won't you help me?
Save you? Why should he save you?
Big brother.
Get out! What are you still doing here? Chase! Okay. Selena! You can't escape! I was afraid you wouldn't drink. So I put the stuff in the orange juice. Tonight, no matter what, you're mine.
How could this be? I clearly didn't drink that wine. Could it be the orange juice?
There. She's there. Go.
Charlie,
Who? Charlie.
miss, can I help you?
Miss. Charlie, have you completely treated me as a stranger? Help me.
Why should I help you? Why should I help you?
Just consider it. For the sake of our acquaintance. Can you save me?
Miss Selena, I almost forgot. My biggest regret is ever knowing you. A complete and utter scam.
I was wrong. I'm sorry. How do you want to punish me? It's okay. Please help me. Okay?
Want me to help you? It's not impossible. But I have one condition.
Name it.
Return to Rongcheng with me first tomorrow. No. Enough.
Charlie.
Boss. She's there.
I agree. I agree.
Get rid of the scum. I don't want to see them anymore.
Charlie, can you find me a doctor? I'm burning up. I'm going crazy.
The state you're in. A doctor won't make it in time.
What then? But I'm really suffering. Charlie. Charlie.
What is it?
You clearly promised. You'd help me.
The way you are now, I'm afraid you accuse me of taking advantage of you.
Aren't you doing exactly that right now? You dummy.
What? Trying to sneak away again?
How could I?
The flight tickets are already booked. We can leave after breakfast.
Got it. He's so calm. Last night, he probably didn't take it to heart. It's only been a month away, but it somehow feels like a lifetime ago. What are you doing? What are you doing? What? Let me go.
You're such a habitual liar.
I don't trust you.
You! Miss Selena, lunch is ready for you.
Miss Lily, could you help me untie this?
I'm sorry, Miss Selena. Mr. Charlie won't allow me to untie it. In my view, Mr. Charlie is so handsome, wealthy, and treats you so well. You, what exactly aren't you satisfied with? You don't know? Those days right after you ran away, Mr. Charlie didn't eat for days. Now that you're back, don't leave him anymore. Live a good life together, okay?
If it were possible, I'd want to live a good life too.
Miss Lucy, you can't go up. Miss Lucy, you can't go up, Miss Lucy.
Selena! Selena, don't you want your grandmother to live? Do you?
Don't mention my grandmother! If it weren't for your own scheming, how could I possibly have come back here?
How dare you spout nonsense?
Nonsense. If I'm not mistaken, Jackson's harassment of me was your scheme. Had I not been cornered with no way out, how could I possibly have begged Charlie for help? And how could I possibly have been brought back to there by him? How else would I be tied up here right now? But now you still have the audacity to come here and question me? You?
Mr. Charlie.
Why do you come here?
Charlie! Have you forgotten what you promised me before? Those years I was abroad, I could accept you finding someone to be with, but she was gone. Why did you bring her back? Lucy, let her go. Please?
Please? No?
Charlie.
Lucy, you should know me. This woman played with my feelings, aborted my child. How could I just let her off so easily?
So you want to get back at her?
For what?
Yeah, that's right. How could I have thought he couldn't bear to part with me? How could I be so self-absorbed?
But you're just letting her live in your house? Aren't you afraid I'll be jealous?
You're Lucy, the proudest princess. Why would you ever feel jealous? Over some insignificant person?
All right then. I trust you.
Let's go. I'll take you home.
Lucy, what are you really worried about? You've always been his white moonlight. Now that he hates me so much, I'm no longer a threat to you. Thomas? Thomas?
Hey, Selena. Recently, I've been working with my classmates to create a jewelry brand. Would you be willing to be our designer?
Design is my profession, so it's not impossible. But in my current situation, I'm not sure when I can leave this place. Thomas, could I give you an answer in a couple of days? Please?
Of course. If you have other classmates considering changing jobs, you can recommend them to me.
Okay.
Who are you talking to?
Okay, Thomas. Goodbye.
Just a short while I'm gone. And you can't wait to contact your senior? Selena, if you think your senior can come save you, I advise you to give up on that idea now.
Beating around the bush. You just want to know what I talked about with Senior, right? I'm not going to tell you. What are you doing? What are you doing?
During these 2 months away from me, have you been with him this whole time?
None of your business.
Before I get angry, you'd better explain yourself clearly.
Who do you think you are? Why should I explain anything to you?
Fine. Fine.
What are you going to do? Charlie, what are you doing? You promised Lucy. You can't betray her.
When? When did I ever promise that?
Don't you just want to know what Senior said to me? I can tell you. He opened a studio and wants me to join. Satisfied now?
Work? It seems like recently you've been in constant contact.
No. This is the first time we've talked since you last saw him.
You should have said so earlier. And there wouldn't have been any issues.
Didn't you say that as long as I told you, you'd leave?
Why aren't you gone yet? What are you crying for? What are you crying for?
You're bullying me. I'm not even allowed to cry?
No. Selena, stop crying. I won't touch you. Selena, don't cry. I'm apologizing to you. I was wrong, okay? Look, your eyes are all swollen from crying. You won't look good tomorrow morning.
It's all your fault. Get away.
Selena, but I don't want to leave. Selena, were you really only with me for 3 years? Just for the money?
How could he know that I was only with him? Because of the money? Does it matter? No matter what happened before, it's over between us now. You and Lucy have already made up too. It is important. Selena, This is It's mine.
yours. The one I saw last time, but didn't get a good look at? Is this that bracelet? It really is identical to Lucy's. But why do you have one too? Is it a coincidence or...
Charlie,
Hey,
Why aren't you answering my calls? Get to the hospital now. Lucy fainted.
what happened?
Probably after effects from the car accident. Details. We'll talk when you get here.
Charlie. Charlie,
What's wrong?
my stomach hurts. Could you let me go?
No. Selena, you pick the perfect time to feel sick, don't you? You just want to sneak out while I'm away, right?
You don't trust me?
Do you deserve my trust?
Right. He doesn't know my child is still alive. Why should he believe me? Suddenly your stomach hurts? If you don't believe me, then take me to the hospital. Please? Lucy fainted.
I can't just abandon her.
Lucy fainted. But what's that to you? Is she helpless without you? Could she really have no one else? Just take me to the hospital. Okay? Take me to the hospital. Okay?
Selena. What are you doing? Jealous? If it were 2 months ago, you were lying to me. I would have chosen you without hesitation. But now, Lucy got like this because she saved me. I can't abandon her.
Charlie. Charlie. Even when I'm begging you like this, you'd still leave me? I was too foolish. Still holding on to hope for you. I was too naive. Miss Lily. Miss Lily. No. No way. If even I give up, what will happen to my child?
Hey, Selena,
I forgot to mention earlier.
there's an industry competition coming up.
Thomas, could you do me a favor?
How are you feeling?
I'm fine. Just seeing you rush here for me? Whatever illness I had, I'm already much better.
Lucy. Your blue bracelet. Where is it? Where's your blue bracelet?
What blue bracelet? Oh, that one? Didn't I tell you long ago that when I was very little, it got lost?
Do you remember where you lost it?
I don't remember. What's wrong? Are you gonna buy me an identical one?
Hello?
Sir, something bad happened. In the short time I went out to buy groceries, Miss Selena has disappeared.
What?
Charlie.
What happened? You're pregnant and still dare to take aphrodisiacs? If you'd arrived any later, this child wouldn't have been saved.
I'm sorry, doctor.
Don't apologize to me. Apologize to yourself. Be more careful from now on. Moderation is needed in intimate relations. Understand?
I understand. Thank you, doctor. We'll step out now then.
Thank you for today, Thomas.
No need to be polite with me. Come on, I'll take you home.
Home? But I don't have a home anymore.
What's wrong?
Selena. Didn't you say you had nothing to do with him? How come the moment I left, you couldn't wait to see him? How could you say something like that? Selena almost miscarried. Thomas. Miscarried what? What is this?
It has nothing to do with you.
It has nothing to do with me. Then who does it have to do with?
Him? You. Between me and Selena, there isn't the kind of improper relationship you're imagining.
She wasn't feeling well.
So I brought her to the hospital.
But you,
When I went to her place looking for her, I found her tied up. Who tied her up? You're not feeling well?
where are you uncomfortable?
My stomach hurts. Can you untie me?
No. When you told me your stomach hurt, was it real? Selena, I thought you...
Thought what? Thought I was jealous. Faking illness to stop you from going to find Lucy. It's okay. I allowed you to tie me up. I'm the one who personally handed you the knife that gave you the chance to hurt me. So it's not entirely your fault. It's just that from now on, we're even. Don't come looking for me anymore.
Selena,
Don't come looking for me anymore.
Selena.
Let's go, Thomas.
Okay. He doesn't know you're pregnant, right?
Probably. He probably thinks I had an abortion. But maybe it's for the best. After all, the one he loves is Lucy. I don't want to get entangled with him again, just because of the child. Thomas, you mentioned before that I could work for you. Just forget about it.
Are you afraid he'll cause trouble for you?
No, I'm worried he'll come after you. Charlie is the leader in the jewelry industry. Crushing you would be effortless for him. I can't drag you into this. I applied to GK before. I passed. I'd like to try working there.
Wishing you success.
Miss Selena, our director Cherry is very fond of your past work. May I ask what salary expectations you have?
None. However, I have one additional request.
Oh,
Assign me a bodyguard.
that can be done. But since the company is giving you special treatment, you must also demonstrate your value to the company.
Look, next quarter's turnover.
Is one thing. Tomorrow, there's a citywide jewelry design competition. GK is one of the top names in the jewelry industry. But all these years, competing head-to-head with Charlie's group, we've never won. Are you confident about it for GK?
Charlie!
Director Cherry, the designer Charlie's group is sending this time is most likely Lucy. She is the protege of the jewelry king. The competition is tomorrow. Time is tight. Does that give you enough time?
Lucy. Director Cherry. I am willing to participate in tomorrow's jewelry competition. For months, Lucy has been using my grandmother to threaten me. I've been at a loss for how to break this deadlock. This is the perfect chance to publicly humiliate her and save my grandmother.
Hello, Miss Selena?
Miss Selena, aren't you here looking for inspiration? Why did you order so much?
In just over half a month, It will be the Chissy Festival. So I'm guessing this competition must be related to love.
But
What are you doing?
What I'm doing is none of your business.
Selena,
Don't call me so affectionately. I don't want my brothers getting the wrong idea.
Selena,
I was wrong today.
but you were the one who left me first. You used me to make money from Lucy, just so you could come here and splurge, huh?
So he does know. He knows Lucy hired me. It's just as well he knows. At least now you know that all these years I've stayed by your side were just for the money. And even before leaving, I swindled 50 million from you. Such a proud man like you. How can you possibly tolerate this?
Yes. If it were anyone else, I'd tear them limb from limb. But why is it that with you, even knowing full well your affection was fake, even after you got rid of our child, betrayed me time and time again, and abandoned me, I still can't bring myself to let go? Selena, you want money? I can give it to you. You don't want children? We don't have to have them. As long as you come back to me, I'll listen to everything you say, okay?
Charlie, if before today you told me this, I might have wavered. But now, it's too painful. That feeling. I don't want to experience it a second time. Any conditions are possible. Then, if I make Lucy leave your group forever, you never see each other again. Can you do that? Since you can't do it, you must stop bothering me. I don't want to be your third wheel in your touching love story.
Selena,
This bodyguard is specially hired for you. From now on, if you come within 3 meters of me, he will ask you to leave.
Today, the triennial jewelry design competition starts. The organizing committee has invited 3 senior designers as judges for this final. Additionally, there are 2 special guest judges. They are experienced veterans in the jewelry industry, Mr. Charlie, Mr. Cherry. Now, let's welcome the finalists to take the stage.
Sorry, judges. There was a minor accident on the way. I'm late. What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
Miss Lucy, what an absurd question. I'm here to compete, obviously.
You?
May I ask the judges, before the competition, personal insults toward contestants are also part of the competition?
Of course not. Contestant, watch your language.
Sorry, judges. I originally thought this competition had high standards. That's why I joined. Never imagined that every random nobody could sneak in. Now I need to consider whether to withdraw.
Withdraw? What kind of joke is this?
Why are we even here if you withdraw?
Why did you suddenly consider withdrawing from the competition?
Everyone knows.
You, Lucy, are Master Frank's last apprentice. Other contestants can't compare to you at all. However, it should give newcomers a chance.
So this judge means the winner of this competition was predetermined?
I never said that.
But your words clearly favor her. How would I know whether you'll skip reviewing the work and vote for her directly?
What do you propose then?
I suggest this competition be conducted anonymously. Vote directly and reveal the results afterward.
This. Fine. It's settled.
Judging by your confidence, you seem certain of victory. What if you lose?
What if you lose? You lose?
How could lose? Since you're so confident, let's make a bet. Whoever loses quits the jewelry design industry. Deal? Whoever loses quits the jewelry design industry. How?
Quit.
This?
Lucy is the jewelry industry's rising star.
Who dares to make such a bet with her?
Exactly. This youngster arguing back is one thing. But how can she be so reckless and risk ruining herself?
Fine.
I'll take that bet.
You're still new. There will be plenty of opportunities. Don't push yourself here.
Charlie, everyone knows we're supposed to be on the same side. Yet here you are, publicly supporting her like this. What about me?
That's right, Selena. It's not necessary.
There's no need for you to trouble yourself with this. However, if I win the competition, I wonder if you will honor this promise and have Miss Lucy leave your company.
This is between you and me. If I lose, I will naturally leave the corporation and quit.
Good. Then it's settled. Can the competition begin now?
Alright, the competition will begin shortly. Contestants, please take your seats. Li Xiao, today's competition theme is Li Xiaotuan, today's competition theme is Chinese Valentine's Day contestants.
Begin your creations.
It really is Chinese Valentine's Day.
Only a few minutes remain until the competition ends. Contestants who have finished your drawings, please hand them in to me. Those not finished yet, hurry up! Judges and special guest judges, here are the 5 drawings from the contestants. Please begin your evaluations now.
Hey, wait! There seem to be words on this. Hey, wait! On this, there seem to be words on this.
Is there? There really seem to be words. A tail ring designed specifically for singles.
There really is. A tail ring designed specifically for singles.
For singles on Chixie Festival, designing a tail ring. I don't think it's that great, but that heart lock style necklace, I think it looks very nice. It's very suitable for couples.
This necklace is indeed beautiful. However, for singles, it's also the majority. I actually think this singles tail ring concept is indeed good.
The contestants this time all have great ideas. Each design is very beautiful. Mr. Charlie, Mr. Cherry, what do you think?
Let's vote first.
Then let's start voting.
According to the competition rules, each judge has 3 votes. Now we start scoring the contestants. Singles tail ring, 1 vote. Heart lock necklace, 2 votes. Heart lock necklace, 1 vote. Singles tail ring, 1 vote. Love bracelet, 1 vote. Singles tail ring, 3 votes.
3 votes?
Heart lock necklace, 1 vote. Heart lock necklace, 1 vote. Jewelry design competition. Singles tail ring, 1 vote. Love bracelet, 1 vote. Heart lock necklace, 1 vote. Singles tail ring, 1 vote. Gold couple ring, 1 vote. The competition has ended. Let's congratulate. The singles tail ring received 7 votes, winning this competition first place. The heart lock necklace received 5 votes, securing second place. The love bracelet received 2 votes, gaining third place. Next, please have the contestants come up to claim their works.
The love bracelet is my work. Thank you, judges.
The singles tail ring was designed by me. Thank you, judges.
It was her.
Can't tell at all. She's actually so capable. She won against Lucy.
I say you? How can you be so shameless? The singles tail ring, obviously, is my work. You dare, in front of so many people, falsely claim?
Falsely claiming? What does her mean by falsely claiming?
Isn't it her work?
Right.
I told you so. She definitely couldn't beat Lucy.
Selena, you have such audacity. In front of so many media, the original creator is still here. You dare to publicly, falsely claim? The original author is right here. You dare to publicly, falsely claim?
In this matter, could there be some misunderstanding?
How could there be any misunderstanding? Oh, over all these years, I've seen many rookies like this. They're all after fame and fortune. I've seen this kind of thing too many times.
Judge, are you sentencing me to death so quickly?
Lucy just stayed ahead.
But does that mean Lucy is telling the truth? Is it possible that she's the one lying?
What a joke! I, the esteemed disciple of Frank, how could I possibly impersonate someone like you? A nobody?
Exactly. I never imagined you'd stoop so low to even abandon your own design.
You. All right.
I have no reason to prove you're lying. After all, handwriting can be imitated.
Forget it. Let's consider this match between her and me a draw.
Miss Lucy is so magnanimous? You can tolerate even this?
What can she do? She have encountered a troublesome villain. What else can be done?
I heard before you can imitate handwriting. However, have the judges noticed something special about this pinky ring? What's the secret?
The secret?
Do you know?
Miss Lucy, when you designed this ring, what was your inspiration?
Inspiration? Inspiration? I wrote it all down on paper.
For example, why is the band black and pink?
Could you please stop being so unreasonable?
Why were these two colors chosen?
Because they look good together. What other reason could there be?
But everyone, the ring I designed can rotate. If the wearer is in a good mood and wants a date, they can turn it to pink to signal their availability. If they don't want that, they can turn it to black to show they reject unwanted advances and avoid awkward situations. Therefore, black and pink could never appear at the same time. Miss Lucy. So, black and pink could never appear at the same time. Miss Lucy.
So that's how it is.
No wonder. At first glance, it just felt like this design, the only flaw was this pink and black combination. Turns out it represents the rotatable ring band, the two colors.
So looking at it this way, this design draft belongs to Selena. You all have no objections, right?
Who would have thought this was really the work of a rookie designer?
Yes, Sufeng. Who could have imagined that Miss Lucy, a design prodigy who achieved success young, would actually do something like this to ruin her own career?
Mr. Charlie, what's your take?
When did you study design? How come I didn't know?
It seems Mr. Charlie also acknowledges the talent of our designer, Selena. Miss Lucy, you probably have nothing more to say, right?
Miss Lucy, you were the one who proposed the bet earlier. The one who loses the bet must leave the design world forever.
Charlie,
now that you've seen her true colors, will you still help her?
Things have come to this point. I can't help you either.
Fine. I can quit the design world. But someone like her, a depraved mistress, doesn't deserve to stay in this circle either.
Lucy, you've already made enough of a scene.
You lost the bet, claimed Selena's work as your own, and without any proof, you tried to smear her name. Do you really want to be blacklisted? From the fashion? Who says I have no evidence?
Then why don't you show the evidence?
Now, enough.
Lucy, stop making a scene.
You're scared. Charlie!
Don't worry.
How could I possibly hurt you? Selena, originally these photos, I didn't want to bring them out so soon. It's you who forced me. Then don't blame me for being ruthless.
But what can these photos prove? They can't confirm the man's identity either. What if they're just dating normally?
Yes.
Right.
Then everyone can ask Miss Selena, who is the man in the photo?
Who?
Miss Selena, what's wrong with you?
I think she's clearly guilty. If they were dating openly, how could they not dare to say who the man is?
Yes. Yes.
Yes, exactly.
Miss Selena, we just now have misunderstood you once. Don't want to have a second time. Just say it.
Say it. Say it. Say.
Selena, will you acknowledge my existence? As long as you want me to, I will.
We've already broken up. I don't want to mention him anymore. Besides, who I dated before isn't something I need to explain to everyone, right? My conscience is clear.
Even at this point, you still refuse to mention me?
Clear conscience? I think you've done something shameful and feel guilty about it.
Exactly. If you really have nothing to hide, what is there that you can't say?
Yeah,
Yeah.
even after breaking up, what's there that can't be said? Selena, what exactly are you afraid of?
Selena,
Charlie,
when you kept her by your side before, didn't you say it was to get back at her? Now I'm helping you. Why aren't you happy?
Happy? No. How could I possibly be happy?
Charlie, take one more step forward, and I won't go on living.
You're insane.
I am insane. Being forced out of the design world is already a huge humiliation. If even you go help Selena, what's the point of me living? Charlie, back when Selena left you, I was the one who saved you. You can't just abandon me now.
Selena, Charlie. She's pregnant. How could you bully her like this?
What did you say? Pregnant. You didn't abort it?
What's wrong with being pregnant? That can only prove her private life is even more promiscuous.
Being someone's mistress is bad enough.
But she actually wants to have a child. An illegitimate child.
Selena, you're two. Enough.
Charlie,
Selena,
what's wrong?
you're Miss Lucy. She's making a big fuss over you.
Why aren't you going to accompany her? Why come to me?
Selena,
Don't say that.
this child. Can you tell me what's really going on?
Don't you know what's going on with this child? Or didn't she tell you? She was pregnant.
She clearly told me. What did she say?
Could it be that she told you? She had the child aborted.
No.
But just the day before yesterday, I have a patient desperately wanting an abortion. Later, her man came, intended to take her away, but the next day she came again. Ultimately, had the child aborted.
I heard with my own ears the doctor say the child is gone. But Selena seems to have never said. No wonder at the banquet night before last, she absolutely refused to drink. No wonder yesterday, she suddenly had stomach pain and went to the hospital. So that document she was holding was the medical report.
Get out.
Selena,
Charlie, judges, media friends, I truly don't want this circle to become so tainted. I hope everyone will stand on the side of fairness and reject such people from entering the design world.
Thomas, thanks for putting on this show with me today.
No big deal. No need to be formal with me. But it seems Mr. Charlie still has feelings for you. If you want to tell him about the pregnancy, why not just say it directly? Why go through all this trouble?
This show wasn't meant for him. Who?
Selena! You! Selena!
You are okay.
You did that on purpose.
So what if I did?
You dared tell Charlie about the pregnancy, and you dared beat me in the competition. Seems you don't care about your grandmother's life anymore, huh?
Miss Lucy. Heaven's my witness. I never mentioned my pregnancy just now. As for the competition, you're Master Frank's closed-door disciple. How was I supposed to know you'd lose to a rookie like me?
You bitch! You planned this. You didn't mention the pregnancy, but he did. What difference does that make? And the competition? You set it all up in advance to humiliate me.
Miss Lucy, you've used my grandmother to pressure me, humiliate me, and I've endured it. But if you continue, don't blame me when I strike back.
Selena! Since you're so ungrateful, don't blame me for what happens to your grandmother. Miss Lucy, old hag. Don't blame my ruthlessness. Blame your granddaughter for crossing me. I'll just take it out on you.
Let go.
Grandma.
How do you...
You?
Selena, why are you here?
Grandma.
I'm sorry.
I'm the one who got you involved.
It's not your fault. It's good that you came.
Selena! You did it all on purpose. You deliberately beat me in the competition, and deliberately provoked me after the competition. And then you followed me. You woman! Aren't you afraid I will really kill your grandma?
You won't. Because in your heart, only Charlie is the most important. As long as I don't openly violate your rules and reconcile with him, you won't do anything to my grandma.
You.
Send her to the police station. Accuse her of kidnapping.
No. Let me go. How dare these people treat me like this? Charlie will definitely not spare you.
Is that so? Why don't you turn around and look? Who's standing at the door?
What are you doing here?
I asked someone for his phone number. And I was the one who messaged him in the car. Selena, he must know the truth. You're clearly the victim. Why should you keep enduring his misunderstanding?
Charlie, don't believe them.
What shouldn't I believe? Is it that you had no intention to make Selena abort her child? Or having the doctor lie to me, telling me she'd terminated the pregnancy? Or that you didn't use her grandmother to threaten her, forcing her to leave me?
No, none of that happened. No, they're slandering me.
Is that so?
No, Charlie, you can't do this to me. Have you forgotten the promise we made as kids?
Enough. Turn her over to the police.
Let me go. Let me go!
Starry River. If Gu Chang hadn't told me, were you really planning to never tell me the truth?
I once was. Indeed, full of grievances. I longed to share with you. I also wanted to tell you how truly vicious Linian was. But the moment you abandoned me to go find Linian, it suddenly hit me that it no longer mattered whether you knew. Grandma, let's go home.
Selena, you certainly lived up to my expectations. This ring is also your first design at GK. If everything goes smoothly, it'll launch after the festival.
Thank you for your efforts.
Hello? Got it.
Boss, what's wrong?
Selena, check Weibo now.
Some damn rising star. She's just a knowing homewrecker. Bitch!
This woman won't crack under pressure. So many people are pressuring her to find out who her lover actually is.
Seriously though, this single ring actually suits me well. However, these things designed by a mistress, I won't buy it no matter how beautiful it is. Total boycott.
The competition scandal is trending. Over 10,000 likes and reposts. The comment section is tearing you apart. Selena, who is that man really? Did you actually do those things?
I'm sorry, boss. Caused you so much trouble.
What? Selena, search Charlie's Weibo quickly.
He doesn't have a Weibo account.
Impossible. Just search for it right now.
Miss Selena, I know I was wrong, no matter whether you're willing to forgive me. You'll always be my true love in this life.
Is it the Charlie I know? President of the Charlie Group, the dream man of countless girls. Oh my god, so Selena isn't the mistress? Oh my god, Mr. Charlie, that's such a powerful way to spoil his wife. I announce, this is the most shippable couple this year!
So, the lover backing you up is Charlie.
Boss?
Let's get down to business. Actually, this crisis is also excellent advertising. The public preview, your single ring collection. When it launches in half a month, sales will definitely be strong.
Miss Cherry, Mr. Charlie is here. Will you see him? Miss Cherry, Mr. Charlie is here. Will you see him?
Mr. Charlie, he's never sought me out before. He's definitely not here to see me.
I won't see him.
Since he is already here, I'll give you two some space then.
Mr. Charlie certainly has manners, so that you come and go, as you please. As you please.
If I didn't in, you'd never have let me in.
What brings you here, Mr. Charlie?
There is something I want to ask you. About that blue bracelet of yours. Hello?
Mr. Charlie, it's bad. Today is procurement's restocking day, but both our previous suppliers have completely run out of stock.
Lucy, why torture yourself over a man who doesn't love you? I'll find you someone better. Wouldn't that work?
There is no one better. I've loved Charlie for years. He's the best.
Lucy, how did you become like this? When you were little, you were so kind.
So what? Regret having me as a daughter? Do you think I've embarrassed you? So you shouldn't have gotten me out of the police station.
Lucy, that's not what I meant. You wanted to cut off all supply channels to Charlie's corporation. I've already done it. Tomorrow, his corporation's stock prices will crash. Tomorrow, his stock price will definitely fall. Charlie! He'll come begging to you sooner or later. Oh, don't be angry! Okay?
Thank you, Dad.
Why be polite with Dad? If it weren't for that Dad did something wrong back then, which made you and Grandma end up on the streets, you might not have become like this today.
Clearly, GK suppliers are also all out of stock. They are not just going to cut off Charlie's retreat, but also to cut off the entire jewelry industry. He's trying to cut off the entire jewelry industry. The entire jewelry industry. Did you find out who did it?
Bond, the chairman of Bond Group. He's also Lucy's father. Moreover, there's insufficient evidence for Lucy's kidnapping case. Bond has already bailed her out from the police station.
So what are you going to do?
I have no solution.
What do you mean, no solution? Are you just going to sit and wait for...
Death? Money to me is just a number. And I just got dumped. I'm in a bad mood. I might not even have anyone to fight for anymore. So why should I force myself to come up with a plan?
What? If you won't think for yourself, at least think for me. What about me?
Are we even that close?
Selena. No, Mrs. Charlie. Why don't you do something about him? Big companies shouldn't let their competition negatively impact us small businesses.
Can't you be more responsible?
If you're willing, I can do anything for you.
Selena, just say yes. Mom?
Mom? It's just an illusion, right? Lucy said. Mom passed away many years ago. How could it possibly be her? Chairman Bond. Selena,
So you do know who I am, Chairman Bond.
the one behind what happened to my daughter Lucy. How could I not know you?
Every bit of suffering Lucy endures now is the consequence of her own actions.
You came to find me? To ask me to spare you Corp and GK. Is that it? That's something we can discuss. If you return Charlie to Lucy, and I'll give them a way out. As long as you return Charlie to Lucy, I can spare them.
I have nothing to do with Charlie now. What happens between her and Lucy is beyond my control. I've seen in the news that you fund many orphanages. Surely you aren't as vicious and ruthless as Lucy is. What you're doing now against GK and Charlie brings you no benefit at all. On the contrary, it could cause Bond's funding chain to break, devastating jewelry industry. I assume this lose-lose situation isn't what you want to see. Right?
This girl is clever. But it's a pity that what I owe Lucy can never be repaid in this lifetime. Enough talk. As long as Charlie doesn't reconcile with Lucy for a single day, I won't stop. Chairman Bond.
Chairman, you're truly brilliant. You figured Selena would definitely come to see you.
Did you get it all on camera?
Rest assured, the camera angles were perfect. This time Selena will be utterly disgraced.
Selena!
Grandma! What are you doing here?
I'm feeling much better now. I went to the market. I'll cook something delicious for dinner.
Thank you, Grandma. I want dumplings then.
Okay, I'll make them for you. Selena, have you noticed? People are giving us strange looks.
Yeah. If it's about the trending topic, and they recognized me, that still shouldn't explain their reaction.
Tell me, what exactly happened? Why is everyone staring at my granddaughter with those looks?
What are you doing?
Grandma, what are you doing?
You should ask your granddaughter what exactly she's done. Shameless things.
What did you say?
It's obviously true. See for yourself if you don't believe me. This morning, she was flaunting affection with the president of the Bond Group. This afternoon, she's already getting involved with the president of the Charlie Group. Who knows what's wrong with our Charlie? What's so bad about him that you're so dissatisfied that you have to stoop so low to be with an old man?
Exactly. Is Mr. Charlie not rich enough? Or maybe you have some special preference. You just like the scent of old men?
You're talking nonsense. My granddaughter would absolutely never do such thing. The Bond Group? Isn't that the place I just passed by?
Grandma. Grandma, this matter, I'll handle it properly. Can you wait for me at home?
Selena, I knows you're not that kind of person. It must be that old man. He wants to take advantage of you and ruin your reputation. I want to see him today. I'll ask him face to face. Why do you want to harm my granddaughter?
Grandma, he doesn't want to take advantage of me. But you are actually right. These things, it must be related to Bond. He can't escape involvement.
Oh, where did this shabby old woman come from? At the entrance of Bond Group. What are you standing there for?
It's you. You. Weren't you detained by the police? Locked up?
I am Bond Group's daughter. Who dares to lock me up?
Bond Group. It turns out it was you who played tricks. You want to harm my granddaughter. I'll fight you.
Grandma. Thank you. Charlie.
You're such a hypocrite. What are you pretending for? Charlie! You really have not an ounce of affection for me. Although I did wrong, it's because you first broke our promise. You had someone else by your side.
You broke the promise 3 years ago. You chose to break up with me and go abroad. No matter the reason, it was you who first broke our agreement, right? Besides, Selena and I were complete strangers to begin with. It was you, for your own selfish reasons, who pushed her towards me. You never told me she was your stand-in. I never treated her as your replacement. 3 years together, I fell in love with everything about her. Just because you're back, should I just reset everything? Waiting for you. More importantly, are you sure the people in that childhood promise were really you and me?
What do you mean by that?
Mr. Bond, something's wrong! Miss is arguing with President Yu and Selena. They're having a big argument.
What?
You know exactly what I mean. You should know very well.
No, I don't.
You do. That blue bracelet isn't missing. It's that you never owned it in the first place. Am I right?
What blue bracelet?
The one I've asked you about so many times. But every time, always by coincidence, I missed the answer.
What does this have to do with that bracelet? Why would you say Lucy never owned it? What's her connection to this?
Because that was a promise between little girl and me.
Your little boy? It really is you. Little girl.
It really is you, little girl.
Oh.
You dared to impersonate me. I'll kill you.
My daughter. Are you alright?
Dad.
Charlie, what are you doing in front of the Bond Group? You dare lay hands on my daughter?
I used to respect Chairman Bond greatly. You was known for your generosity. Even after you targeted Dummy Group and GK, I never once considered retaliation. But I truly never imagined you would actually attack a young girl. Then don't blame me for not holding back.
Good. I, Bond, am putting this out there today. From this moment on, even if it means risking everything, the entire fortune of the Bond Group, I will make sure your group disappears from this city.
Bond! Bond!
Mom. You're alive?
Of course I am. You unfilial son, all these years without a word. And the first thing you do is curse me for not being dead yet? You. Are you even human?
Mom, I'm sorry. I thought you...
Don't call me Mom. I have no son like you, even if you had another daughter, Lucy. So what? That doesn't justify how you treated Selena. Back then, if I hadn't fled overnight with Selena to save our lives, she would have died by your hand long ago. Are you still human or not? Mom, what are you talking about?
What do you mean another daughter? Lucy is our daughter? She's your granddaughter.
What nonsense are you spouting? Selena is the one I raised from childhood. How could she be this vicious woman?
How is that possible? What's going on? What's going on?
Mr. Bond, you, like me, may have been deceived by this Lucy. 10 years ago, my parents were killed in a car accident. I was grieving intensely and didn't want to speak to anyone. A girl unexpectedly appeared. She comforted me, stayed by my side, and helped me get through that time. I thought we'd be together for a long time, but after just 2 months, she moved away. I kept looking for her. Finally, when I was 20, I found her. She said her name was Lucy. She recounted all the details of our time together, so I believed her. Only today did I find out she isn't that little girl.
She's been deceiving me all along. Enough! Stop talking! Enough. Stop saying anything else.
Chairman Bond, maybe she knows all the details about you and your daughter. I'm not sure. How did she find out? But she definitely can't produce proof. Or any keepsakes.
No, we did a DNA test. But she...
In that case, it must be someone close enough to obtain my DNA. If I'm right, you're the one of my friend before I moved. Jija, right? When I was little, Charlie and I played together. You were always watching from the sidelines. That's how you learned all those personal details about our friendship. You told me you had no friends and that your parents beat you. I felt sorry for you and became your friend. I even told you about my family. But how could you exploit? Use that to steal the boy I liked and deceive my father?
No! I didn't!
How dare you?
How dare you!
Selena, don't do this. I know you hate her. I hate her too. Breaking the law for someone like her isn't worth it. Rest assured, I'll definitely take her to the police station.
Get her arrested. Send her to the police station. All the surveillance footage from the hospital will be handed over to the police.
Dad, please, for the sake of the bond between us as father and daughter, please spare me.
Take her away.
Yes.
Dad! Dad!
This is a sin.
Selena, I'm sorry to you. This is all my fault. Scold me all you want. Punish me however you see fit.
I just need to know one thing. If you care so deeply for your daughter, why did Grandma just say, "You almost killed me before"? Why did Grandma just say, "You almost killed me before"?
Selena, he harmed you for Lucy's sake.
He deserved it.
But about what happened back then, we can't blame him entirely.
Child, when your mother passed away years ago, do you remember? After your mother left us, your father was so overcome with grief that he developed manic disorder. He carried a knife all day, saying he'd take you to find Mom. I was terrified. He might accidentally kill you. So, I'll take you along for the run. I even changed your name. Back then, you were so traumatized. You forgot all this.
So, that's how it was. So that's how it is. Dad,
I don't blame you. All this.
is all a series of unfortunate misunderstandings?
You did all this because you loved Mom too much.
And loved me too much. As for all the mistakes, they're all because of Linian. Her mistakes won't be blamed on you. Dad.
Mom.
Selena, I've been so terribly wrong. I'm too ashamed to face you anymore.
RGK will continue to deliver more quality content that meets your needs. We appreciate your continued support.
As for today's interview, we'll wrap it up here. First, congratulations to Miss Selena. Your newly launched single ring has completely sold out. Miss Cherry must be thrilled, right?
Absolutely.
Miss Selena, your single ring has provided great convenience for singles in the market, but your fans are all curious. Mr. Charlie publicly apologized to you on Weibo 2 days ago, yet you haven't responded. Haven't you forgiven him yet? If this question is uncomfortable to answer, could you share how you plan to spend the festival today?
Excuse me.
Selena, could we meet? Selena, could we meet?
Sure. Grandma, what did you want to see me about today?
Selena, Grandma knows Charlie has done many wrong things. You not forgiving him is only right. But he's been missing for nearly half a month. Can you help Grandma look for him?
I'm afraid I can't help you with that. I haven't seen him for a long time either.
Selena, do you know what this is?
What is this? So all these years, you never forgot me, and even painted a portrait to memorialize me. Lucy's portrait.
Have you heard of the Linter family? Have you heard of the Leonard family?
The one that's hailed as the world's greatest family of oil painters?
Our Charlie family has a tradition. Every successor of the Charlie family seeks out the head of the Leonard family to paint their beloved wife as an oil painting for preservation. In other words, it's the symbol of the family's matriarch.
Grandma, I know he once loved Lucy deeply. Why are you telling me this today?
On the back of every painting, there's a name. Look at what's written on it. Is it Lucy? When Charlie was young, he loved you. After growing up, he still loved you. You saw. He saw you as a substitute. But Charlie never treated you as a replacement. No matter when he met you, he would fall for you all over again.
It's me. You've been gone for half a month. Just to watch other people fall in love?
Selena, how come you?
I have no choice. The child's father is not responsible. He doesn't provide living expenses. He won't even accompany me to prenatal checkups. All he knows is vanishing without a trace. So I had to come find him, to make sure he steps up. I really want to eat braised beef brisket with tomatoes. Unfortunately, I don't know how to do it.
I can. I'll make it for you. Okay? Okay?
Okay.
I thought you'd never speak to me again.
If I ignore you, wouldn't you disappear on me? Shouldn't you be outside my door every day, kneeling on durians?
Serves you right. From now on, I'll never make you angry again. Oh no. Whatever you say goes. You're my only one.
That's more like it. Sweetheart, maybe we've missed each other more than once. But neither of us is at fault. So I want to give you another chance. And give myself another chance too.